Burnsville to Orchard Park, covering all of Western New York. This is News 4, your local news leader.
In just 2 days, a local restaurant will celebrate 50 years in business. We're talking about Elmwood Taco Subs, also known as ETS.
Yeah, to find out how they're marking half a century of Mexican dishes and Buffalo favorites. Right now, we're joined by Jackie and Mike, second-generation owners of ETS. Welcome, you two, and congratulations.
Thank you so much for having us. We're so excited to be here.
Yeah, how are you feeling about year number 50?
We're really excited. My father started in 1975. My middle son, Rocco, always asks, how does an Italian-American family have a Mexican restaurant? My father went to Mexico and fell in love with burritos, and he thought Buffalo was already inundated with great pizzerias, so he started selling burritos and tacos. A funny story he told me today was 50 years ago, he came to this set to explain what a burrito was.
Oh,
and that's really interesting because it's part of the American diet now.
A little bit of history there that we're learning here on the fly. But ETS has, of course, been in the Elmwood Village there for years. What has it been like being in that community all these years, doing business?
Well, being part of the community, some people think we're just a taco shop, and it's much more than that. We are a family business, and both our customers and our employees have turned into our family. We've had customers come in saying that they used to come during their bar days, coming in for late night, and then they show up with their kids, and we're feeding their whole family too. And we've become family with a lot of our customers. We love seeing them daily. It's been amazing.
I'm sure it's been amazing to see, you know, all the pictures from back in the day, and, you know, to realize how much has changed. You talk about family, right? How the community has really become that, but really ETS is rooted in family, right? Your family.
Yes.
Talk about how special that is to, you know, take the reins from your father and see where it's come.
Right, my father and mother started ETS. There's a picture of my dad right there. He came up with the so-called secret sauce with his mother, and to this day, I make all the beef. We go through about 1,000 to 1,500 pounds a week. Wow. 3 or 4 people know the recipe. It's very, it's a family secret, you could say, as the hot sauce. We also make other things by scratch every day. The guacamole, the hard shells, the nacho chips. And a lot of people think quick service is everything in a box. Not at our restaurant. We really take pride with making everything from scratch, and the people could, you know, our community sees that, and thank God they've been supporting us for over 50 years.
And talk about running the business. As a lot of people know out there, you know, the old saying goes, you know, most businesses fail, but you guys have been able to continue for years. Mm-hmm. How have you guys been able to do that and change with the times, right? Not to let COVID, right, collapse your business. Keep going.
Yep. So definitely my mom and dad laid the groundwork for us. Hardest working people I know. So they passed it on to us, and we took it to the next level. As, for example, you mentioned COVID. We were off the ground running, having our super easy online ordering with delivery ready to go. My brother handles most of the technical stuff. I think that's how we've kind of transitioned through this passing of the baton, is that we are totally yin and yang. Like, I handle more type A stuff, he handles more the technical stuff. We definitely work together to make the business a full unit and hopefully prosperous for another 50 years, we're hoping.
Yeah,
that's the hope, right? So when you look at the big golden anniversary, right, you have to celebrate in a big way.
Yes.
So tell us how you're marking the occasion in 2 days.
Yes, in 2 days. This is for us as a family, but it's also for our customers and our employees as well. It's going to be a big celebration. Right off the bat, we're opening at 10 a.m. July 27th. 24th, oops, sorry, July 24th, how could I forget, in 2 days. We open at 10 a.m. with 50-cent tacos all day, and then we're going to be kicking off a party at 6 p.m. with our good friend George from Olmsted Reggae Band. He's going to be hitting it up with great music, and we're going to have surprises all day, like entering a giveaway for free tacos for a year to the lucky winner. We're going to have free t-shirts at 6 p.m. when the first 50 people in line will get this limited edition since 1975 t-shirt. We'll have drink specials like 2-for-1 Modelo's, hand-passed hors d'oeuvres, champagne toast. So we hope all of our customers and our old employees and current employees, we could all celebrate together.
And new customers, too.
Yes,
And new
definitely.
customers, yes.
So come on in and join us.
Anything else you want to say about there's a contest going on as well, right?
Yeah, Mike, did you want to elaborate?
Yes, there'll be QR codes around ETS now and until, I believe, June. Scan the QR code, put your entry in, and hopefully get free tacos for a year.
And really quickly before we let you go, we were talking about the iconic area of the business itself for anyone who has not been. Because we talked about bringing in new customers,
yeah,
right?
definitely.
Where are you guys located?
937 Elmwood Avenue. Come on in. We have a drive-through online at theets.com. You could order food for your family, for yourself, for your office. We just really thank you, Buffalo, for supporting us for 50 years.
Yes, thank you, Buffalo.
Absolutely, yeah. And if you love Buffalo food and you love the Elmwood Village, you got to go to ETS. And so many people know about ETS, of course.
Thank you.
All right, thank
Thank you so
for
much.
coming on in.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.